I'm here, guys. I'm just having to get my lines together. I'm on location, and I had to reload the whole app. I had to re-download the whole app. So I'm just trying to run through my lines and make sure everything is where it needs to be right now. So give me 1 second, and then I will acknowledge everybody. But I am scrambling right now like a dozen eggs. So glad everybody is here. Ask you for a little bit more patience with me this morning. How did everybody do yesterday? Again, please excuse me, but I had to completely re-download the platform, everything. This is probably the fastest I've ever booted up a whole platform from scratch. And I will be moving to a quieter area also. I'm in the area of the gym. I'm in Florida, and as you can tell, they got a little bit of salsa music going on because of the very heavily Spanish community that's here. All right. Okay. Happy to be here with you guys. Thank you again for your patience. Okay. As I get things settled down here. Okay, now I'm ready to take a look what we have going on this morning. I want to look at pre-market yesterday as well. Need a little bit more room here. Okay. Be very interesting coming into today. All right. Double top right now. So we did not trade. Good morning. Walaikum assalam. Good morning. Dan got a couple. Lance didn't trade yesterday. Babysitting grandkids. What a drop we just had this morning, guys. Right from the 504 all the way down to the 502. Hey, good morning. I spoke to Hamza briefly yesterday afternoon. I started to take the trade. I spoke with him as he got in a call from the 501 and went all the way to the 507. I strongly advised him to take some profits yesterday. I hope he did. Can't wait to hear from Hamza today to see how things worked out for him. Okay, I'm now going to go ahead and attempt and move to get to a much quieter area. Thank you guys for your patience. I don't know if this is it over here, but try to find work area zone, market. All right. Okay, this is awesome. I actually found a spot. Okay. I actually found a spot, guys. Let me know if I cut back in. Might be my location to where I'm at. It's a little cold in there. All right, we might be into something now. All right, might be into something now. Okay. Market is basing right here at the 502. Don't want to be early here, that's for sure. Let's see what I can see. Hello, how are you? Good, good. Don't. Does anybody have any thoughts, suggestions they would like to share with the group? Oh, Walaikum Salam. Hamza just got on. I was just talking about you yesterday, Hamza. I was on the phone with you yesterday when the stock made that move from the 501 all the way up to the 502nd, 507. I recommended Hamza getting out when it was around the 506.6. The question I have is, did you get out yesterday, Hamza, and take those profits? The market is looking like further move down. I don't want to be early. I don't want to be early. Mm, The market is still making a move down. Still making a further move downward. Yeah, sun is coming too. My goodness. Still getting it. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Good morning. Walaikum salam, brother. Thank you for joining us. Yesterday, after Powell spoke, we had two moves. The initial move at 2 o'clock, and then the move at 2:30. The report came out at 2. He started answering questions at 2:30. This was a great move that I happened to be on the phone with the brother when this took place. And I remember when it got to the 506.60 area here, I strongly recommended that he take profits, hoping that he did so. Dr. J is in the building as well. Looking to see what today brings us. Glad we don't do any chasing here. But outside of the action that Powell brings, the market is still magnetized right now around that 501 area. Here soon, I want to, okay, this is what we can, now let's get a better look here. So we've been hanging around that 501. We've gotten beneath it, come back to it. We've gotten above it and come back to it. We're above it now and slowly drifting back towards it. I want to thank everybody for their attendance. Let's take a look. We are red on the day, red on the 30 minutes, red on the 15 minutes as well. I do see some potential tapering here. Could be preparing for another move down. I'm just about ready to eliminate pre-market action. Let's go ahead and do that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what's going on, where we are. All I've done now is remove pre-market action from the charts so that we can see how the stock price is responding with the retail traders present. 10 o'clock coming up. Want to watch out for this 10 o'clock volume. No, this is not TradeView. This is Think or Swim. I do like a call above the 504.1 area, so I have set an alarm there. I do like a call above that 504 area. However, I might look to enter a call down here as support rather than chase a further put action down. We just don't see a good risk to reward for a put in this area based on the past. If somehow we're miraculously able to get below the 499, then maybe there's some room, but there's so much heavy bullish support at the 500 area on up. I just don't see a good risk versus reward chasing a put here unless we're able to build some liquidity by the bulls and get them in an uncompromising position where the bulls would have to cover. That way I could see the liquidity to take us down. I just don't see the liquidity that could take us down further. If anyone else sees anything or have any trade ideas, please feel free to share them. This is a team environment, and with more of us looking, for the enemy, he becomes a lot easier to identify. We're now in that 10 o'clock candle, at 10:30 candle. We are getting that continuation down. Okay. We are in a controlled selling algo. A lot of liquidity has been built here. A lot of bearish liquidity has been built here that can be used to go back to the upside. I will possibly entertain a call from this area. Again, we don't want to force any trades right now. We want to take our time and allow the market to reveal itself to us. We've already identified this controlled selling algo that we are in right now. Very weak response from the bulls as of yet. Again, guys, I just don't feel comfortable with chasing a put down here. Definitely was some profit available if you'd taken a put here. I just don't want to force anything, you know. Don't want to force anything. Break above 502 for a call. I agree with you there, Lance. I have my alarm set at the 501.9. Anybody else have any thoughts? Wow. The market is telling us that it wants to go down. It doesn't matter what we think. All we can do is just respond to what the market is showing us. And it is definitely telling us that it wants to continue to go down. And is it going down? Interested in taking a call down here? Potentially. I went ahead and entered a call right there for full transparency. I entered a call right here for full transparency. Being that we're at the bottom of this selling algo. We didn't quite get all the way down to the 499, but we are at the bottom of this selling algo. So my risk versus reward is very good here to me. Going along with the fact that yesterday this was a support area as well. This 499 area. This yesterday was an area of demand. This was an area of demand yesterday. So when the stock got to this area again today, as well as with the combination of it hitting the bottom of the the bottom of the selling algo, I went ahead and took a call right here. Now that's not to say that this is a reverse. We are still underneath VWAP, and the bears could use this as liquidity to take the price down even lower to the 499. But just looking left, we have a history of the bulls coming in this area with their support and buying in this area. So based upon that history of the bulls buying in this 500 area, based on the fact of us being at the bottom of the selling algo, with my risk being very, very tight, if this candle flips, I will get out of it immediately. Very tight risk, room for great potential rewards, especially if we can start to get the bears to cover. The first bears I want to see covered will be the 10 o'clock bears. I'd love to see those 10 o'clock bears start to cover. And even though we did not make any money on the way down, the market always presents opportunities for us. Now, of course, naturally, my first profit taking area could be the 5012 because that is the first level of resistance, and it is a weekly resistance area. And it is also here that the bears will come back in to try to save their position. So I'm not expecting a whole lot initially, but I wanted to be in the stock and have a good position for a potential later breakout, especially if we get back above the 502. That will cause all of these ladder bears to cover and potentially give me a really nice squeeze. This morning, as already, I'm in very nice profits with a very good entry. I hope everyone understood this as I explained it and as I called it out and as I showed it and then took the trade as well. Also letting you know while I'm in the trade, there is profits to be taken here at the 5012, as that is the first natural resistance level and area, as well as, we make money within the first 5 minutes as well. So if we just wanted to stay true to getting some money in the first 5 minutes, we could do that, as well, just to stay true to that, getting some money in the first 5 minutes. That way we would go ahead and lock in some profits. So now we can see, what will happen after this, but we have locked in profits. When you get in right and sizing correctly, you can make money within the first 5 minutes. And that is something that we do practice here and not just preach, but we show that you can make money in 5 minutes. So I went on ahead and secured some profits in that 5 minutes. And now I'm holding on for the bigger move that I'm anticipating. We're at that 5012 area where I told you we're going to have some resistance here, as that is a weekly resistance area. And also this is an area where bears have to come in and reinforce their position. If the bears don't reinforce their position, we will get a pop up to VWAP. I repeat, if the bears do not reinforce their position, if the bears do not hold this line at the 5012, and if the 10 o'clock bears are forced to cover, we will get a pop up through VWAP. Hamza just sent me a text, guys. It said he got him on the roof. But he was able to take advantage of that move yesterday and got as high as 180% on that. Congratulations to him. Don't have the applause button, but I wish I did. And right now we're in a comfortable position here in this trade. Again, willing to allow this runner to run, knowing what is at stake if we get above the 502 area. Knowing what's at stake if the Bears don't secure the 501-2 area like they're doing now. Hey, how you doing? Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for hitting the like button. For those of you that are in this trade with me getting money, congratulations to yourself. For those of you who are not in this trade, but you understand the explanation, and you will get money next time, congratulations. For those of you who are wanting a little bit more secure entry, if you wait until this stock gets above the 5012 and turns this resistance area into support, that can be another entry for those of you who want to get into this position as well. So there's still a little time left for you to get into this position. I just got in it early as I could see a potential inverted head and shoulders brooming right here, as we had a liquidity grab here with the shoulder there, head here, and then another potential shoulder possibly in this area. Let me show you that on the handy dandy line chart as well. You can see that inverted head and shoulders right here on the line chart. I'm looking a little bit further here because it is this liquidity forming here, this shoulder, not this one, but this shoulder that could possibly break the stock out higher. Again, that's that 5012 area that we already called out, that we knew was going to be resistance. Now we don't know what's going to happen in this area, as no one knows what the stock is going to do. If anyone tell you that they knows what the stock is going to do, they are lying. All we can do is prepare ourselves. Proper risk management. Take profits when they present themselves. Leave runners for a bigger move. Take your time, Lance, and everyone else, because the move is above the 5012. The move is when this resistance area is turned into support. Right now, this resistance area is acting as resistance and trying to bring us back into this selling algo. The bears are not going to give up that easy. Of course not. There is a more secure move for a call, and that is above the 5012. That is even above the 502 as we break this line and go towards VWAP. I'll be right back. I do need to go get my charger real quick. So I'm not going to go grab a cuppa. I'm about to go grab a charger and be right back, guys. Yeah, I only got a couple more minutes on this show. I'm actually live right now. Yeah, on YouTube. I got a trading show that I do when we get on here and trade the market in the morning. Yeah, buddy. So sorry if I'm a little loud, but I ain't got much longer to go. Well, well, well. Look who's in more profit. It's me. Well, like I told you guys, if the 501 did not hold, we would definitely get a bounce right up to VWAP. Let's go. I wish I had the applause button, but I just clapped for myself. All right, good call, buddy. Good call. Good call. Nice call. All righty. Also, as well, it was in this area. And I told you guys with the break of the 4012, that would be the safe area for you to get in your call. So hopefully, when you heard that alarm go off, for those of you who were interested in getting in, that was your time and your opportunity then. Now, if you're wondering what I'm going to hold on to, if we break this 5012 area, then I will get out of the trade, as right now it is acting as support. But if for some reason it turns back to acting as resistance, that will be my indicator that the party is over. There is a lot of liquidity, as I stated yesterday. The bears are still in charge, so we can't quite marry this position yet, but please enjoy the profits that this position is providing. And I think I want to hold to the 503. I don't want to get too greedy, but I do want to hold to the 503. Potentially. Potentially. With such a good entry at the 500, profits taking within the first 5 minutes. Time and patience is all that's required right now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for that. Thank you for that. I want to hold on for a little bit bigger move. I believe we could take this to the 503 even before 11 o'clock. If not, I'll take my profits and run. We don't have the laugh button, so I have to improvise. Ha ha ha. We definitely can expect a fight here. This is that area of liquidity that I showed you guys on this line chart here, that it was this area of head and shoulders. Let me show you here. It was this liquidity grab here that I was concerned about. This shoulder here. That head and shoulders. Not this one at the 501, but the one a little higher. As I showed you, this would be the true indicator of forcing all of these bears from here to cover. The bears from the 502 to the 500. With us building that liquidity in that shoulder right back here, if the bears aren't able to sustain, we will get another jump, possibly to the 503, and it's happening even right now as I talk about it. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let us rejoice as the profit taking continues. And we can also see on the 30-minute chart, we do have a green hammer like candle. So now I want to keep my profits in this area very, very tight. Again, I'm looking here to the right. I'm looking here to the left on this line chart, seeing if we're going to clear this. A lot of time left in this candle. 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 Again, we're still red for the day, so we're not going to marry anything here, guys. That was a good enough ride for me. I decided to go ahead and take my runner off here in this area. Again, that was my choice, my decision, because I do see a little bit of a struggle, okay, in this area. That's not to say that throughout the day it won't pop up, but I'm still acknowledging that, and that's the benefit of looking at multiple time frames. Okay, we are we are red on the week, guys. Okay, this is the benefit of looking at multiple time frames. We are red on the week. Okay, we are red on the daily chart as well. Now, if we're able to get above the 504, that changes things because now we go from red to green on the day. But we've had such a strong bearish move today, coming from the 504 all the way down to the 499, that I don't know if we have enough new money bulls to come in and attack these bears. So I was not going to marry my position today. I was not going to marry it. And it turns out I did the right thing by exiting my position here, because it was already identified that this area was going to be an area of struggle, that the bears were going to come back and contest this area. So this was always the long range goal that I wanted to see, and that was the bears, okay, give up on this right shoulder and the bulls take it all the way up to the 503 and beyond. Now, that's not to say that it's not going to happen throughout the day, but I just had to judge based on what I saw, an area for me to take very easy and relaxing profits. And that's exactly what I did. I got in at the bottom of the selling algo. I took profits in the first 5 minutes as we broke outside of the selling algo, and then took some more profits here when we got up to the left shoulder that I wanted to see us make a right shoulder, grab liquidity, and take it higher. It didn't happen yet, so I decided to no longer fight, take my profits, and run. And the reason I did that is because overall, guys, the bears are in control. Overall, the bears are in control. They're in control of the week, and they're in control of the day. And so with me being on the road here, guys, I don't want to push it. I'm trading with trading with much smaller size, but I don't want to push it. I want to trade well. Again, I am on the road today. And I'm grateful to be able to make money and travel. So that is my trades for this morning, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you understood the breakdown, which is the most important thing. I do not give out signals. I am not a guru. I don't charge anything. I have nothing to sell. I'm just a teammate that is part of a team of traders who are committed, not just involved, but committed to successfully and profitably trading the market on a continual basis. I thank you for your support. I thank you for being a part of this team. I thank you for hitting the like button on your way out. This is Abdul Shabazz. I look forward to being with you guys again tomorrow, God willing. Same time, same channel, same stock. I look forward to when I can get back to doing my recaps and creating some more additional study videos on the weekend. But thank you for being in this ride with me to the bank this morning. It was a very enjoyable ride to the bank. God bless you. Thanks for coming out. Bye for now.